Rolling.
Alright. Alright, it just comes on. No. Okay. There we go. It says error. It really does. Error. It must be low battery.
You can use my grandfather's scale.
No, that's too inaccurate. Alright, I figured it out. You gotta let it hit 0 first, and then look. Then get on. 218.5. Alright, what's the point of all this? I want to get in better shape. I want to lose a little bit of fat. Really, if I could lose 20 pounds, man, that would be golden. Be 198 pounds. I don't think we'll be able to do that though. Not unless I do starve myself type of stuff. Because, and it sounds so frickin' stupid, I know, but I'm about to say it. I think I have too much muscle mass to get much below 200 at all. Unless I was to get be a freak and go down to 4% body fat, which I'm not going to do. I have no intention of doing that. You know who I want to look like? I want to look like Liv Schreiber in Wolverine origin story. That's the body build that I would like to have. That right there. Or Jake the Snake Roberts. Way back. Yeah. You know, not all cut up, not all lean. I don't want to be super lean or anything like that. And I'm happy with the amount of muscle mass that I have. I just want to get in better shape and be the best me that I have, or that I can be. Anywhere close to 200, that's going to be pretty good. I'm going to be feeling pretty darn good. And the whole point of me doing this is not to get any kind of weird views or anything like that. You guys can hold me to it. It's not too bad. I'm not pushing it out. Oh, there we go. That's relaxed. It's hard to do this and be truthful and honest because very naturally we tend to suck in. But that right there would be very natural for me. This is pushing out. Ooh. Not too bad, but, you know, I mean, a lot of people have it a lot worse than me. I get it, you know, but maybe it's the military that did it for me. Maybe it's the, I used to play basketball stuff, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what did it, but I've always been quick to be like, you're letting it slip, Bodie. Because it's a lot easier to lose 20 pounds than it is to lose 100, you know. And you guys out there that are in that boat of losing 100 pounds and stuff, that's difficult, you know. And I wish nothing but the best for you. Corey, I hope everything's going well for you, buddy. You know, I know that you were trying to slim down. But, you know, yeah, you get bigger, you get older, your feet hurt, your knees hurt, your back hurts. And it's just like, the only way to stop it is to take care of yourself, slim down, and try and get in better shape. And that's what I'm doing. And accountability, that's the word. Yes, by doing this and putting this out there, all I'm doing is I'm holding myself accountable. Because I'm saying that I'm going to do something, and I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to really put an effort into trying to get in a little bit better shape. Nothing spectacular, though. And for all the ladies out there, I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Oh, no, I gotta cut that. I ain't gonna cut that. I never cut it. I always say I should cut that up, but I just leave it in. Fuck it. Why? Now that log is very, very large and very, very heavy. It's just shy of 12 feet long. It's red oak. And down here, this was clearly like the base of the tree, I think. I would guess that to be 30 inches across. I don't know, 28 inches across. You know, pretty big. The McCormick, it had a hard time with it. Yep, it could barely lift it, but it did. And I would guess that being 3,500 pounds. I would. Let's just drop it over here for now. All right, so the reason we put this back in is because that's a really nice chunk of maple, and we are going to take that to a sawmill, get some slabs made out of it. Some of the slabs, a couple of slabs will go to Billy or whoever, a couple of slabs to me, a couple of slabs left over, I don't know. But yeah, I think workbenches, that's what I think. Now let's get over here and cut a chunk off of this. Yeah. It's only going to be really short, you know, I mean, about yay tall, because this is going to be for my splitting block. So, without further ado, cut a chunk. I'm going to try and match the angle that's right here, but it'll probably be a little bit crooked. I'm not wearing any safety glasses, or any earplugs, or any chaps, or any gloves. Hell, my boots ain't even all that sturdy. I'm gonna die. Husqvarna 565, getting shit done. It's a good saw. But like I say, I don't use it nearly enough. I ought to sell it. I'd sell it for 600 plus shipping. Just this. Because, I mean, it's a good saw, but I've got so many. And even though whenever I need a job done working, I tend to, a big job like this, I tend to grab this guy. I've got so many other saws that would be just as good. So if somebody wants it, it's great shape. 600 bucks plus shipping. Shipping's usually only about 30 bucks, so I'll send it to you. You don't get the bar, Jesus. This is cherry. Wow. God, I'm a stud. All right. All right, stack them back up. Man, cherry makes you feel like a real man. I can't believe I didn't kill myself running that chainsaw without no safety glasses, no hearing protection, no chaps. I don't know how I'm still alive. A lot of you guys think I'm too careless with that. Okay. All right. Not even 10 minutes in. Gotta take his shirt off. We got a cold snap up here. It's been getting cold. Heat had to kick back on. And not just during the nights, during the day too. I've heard a lot of people say that cherry is really good firewood. I disagree. Now, it's good in the manner that it doesn't really soot anything up. It's light's easy. But what I find is you get very little heat from it, and it burns really quickly. So my vote goes to shitty firewood. I mean, there's definitely worse, but I definitely wouldn't call it good. I might say it's fun firewood, and a lot of people like the way it smells. I don't. I think it doesn't smell good at all. But that's just me. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them. Now, if you were in the Pacific Northwest, I don't know, maybe this would be like amazing firewood because... Am I getting this right in saying maybe y'all don't do anything but burn conifers? I don't know. I'm going to give my tire a shot now. Yeah, splitting a tire, guys. Oh, nope. Didn't want to do that. Oh. That shit's brilliant. Oh, yeah. So nice. Now that is a proper way to do it. Look at that. So we already, so for that one block, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a big one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's a little one. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'll split this again. 18, 19, 20. So we got 20. Yeah. That's all right. That's pretty slick. All right, so that's what, a half an hour of splitting with really, really easy to split cherry will get you almost a full face cord. You know, definitely 2/3 there. You know, I'm happy, and it's been, yeah, 30 minutes on the dot, which is probably actually only about 20 minutes because, you know, the heavy breathing from this old ass. My wife called me, you know, little things. But yeah, if I can do that right there, even just 3 times a week, hell, even twice a week, you know, that would be a real step in the right direction. So I'm happy. And we're definitely on the move for this winter. Seasoning the wood. It'll be interesting for me to see how well these season, because these two are stacked and this one is just thrown in there. So it's all also interesting to know, is this going to be a full face cord, or is it going to be not as much as what I can get whenever I stack it like that? Anyways, I'm learning, enjoying it. Got a long ways to go, but that's fine. I'm having fun, getting in shape. For those of you guys who watch the show regularly, you'll know that a while back I was complaining about piss and blood. Well, anyways, that's what the wife was calling about. Got to go see the doctor. I'm not doing it right now, and so I don't know what he's going to be able to see or anything like that, but it is happening a lot more regularly. I just blamed on kidney stones. I've been kind of prone to getting them over the years. You know, I've already had them at least 3 times. I think more like 4 or 5, honestly, over the years, you know. And you know, most people don't get them at all. So that's a big problem. If most people don't get them at all, and over the last 20 years I've gotten them 4 or 5 times, yeah, something's wrong. I feel good. I'm glad I did this. And that's the thing with working out. Some people want to do it. Yeah, I don't. I've never liked working out. But every single time that you work out, and I think this goes for pretty much everybody, pretty much, you're glad you did it afterwards. So, yeah.